Hey guys, Asian Sleepy here with a video response to 49er Nation 1's question number 22. This week's question he asked, what is your favorite beat 'em up game? Now there have been a lot of great ones out there. I love the Turtles games on NES, like Turtles 2 arcade game and Turtles 3 the Manhattan Project. I also love Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 4, Turtles in Time on Super Nintendo. I love the Streets of Rage, Final Fight games, Double Dragon, the Battletoad games. Those were awesome. But my favorite beat 'em up games have to be ones that were in the arcade. That is where our beat 'em up games really shine. And I've got two I want to share with you guys today. My first choice here is a game called Alien vs. Predator. Now they did create a Super Nintendo version, but it definitely was not anywhere near as good or awesome as the arcade version was. And one of the most unique things about it is you had up to 3 players could play. Usually the beat 'em up games would let you have 4 or sometimes 6. But Alien vs. Predator only let you use 3, which I thought was cool. Now, there was an arcade that was close to my house that I went to when I was a kid. My friends and I used to play there all the time, and this is one of the games that we played a lot. Couldn't tell you how much money we spent. It was definitely a lot. You had 4 characters to choose from. The Predator Warrior, the Predator Hunter, are 2 different humans. And I always played as the Hunter. I actually used to fight with my friends over being here who could play as the Hunter. We all thought he was the coolest and most badass character in the game. Which is cool is you get to, each character has his own unique weapon to use. You also got your hand-to-hand fighting. You can punch and kick, use your wrist blades, and they each have their own special move they can do. And of course, the Predators have their badass shoulder cannons. There were some really cool enemies in the game, some great boss battles, and a nice variety to the stages, and some great power-ups. Give you guys here a little bit more gameplay. If you ever get a chance to, you definitely should play Alien vs. Predator on the arcade. If you guys have an arcade that's still around near you and has it, play it. Or you can always play it on MAME like I'm doing here. And the other game that I loved on arcade was, and probably is my favorite one of all time, is Battletoads. Now, I love the Battletoads on the Nintendo and Battletoads and Double Dragon on Super Nintendo and Sega Genesis. But Battletoads on the arcade is by far the best Battletoad games they ever released. It's definitely the most violent of them all. Got a lot of blood and gore, and it's really sweet. And what's cool is you get to play as any one of the 3 Toads. Zitz, Rash, or Pimple. And of course, my favorite here was always being Pimple. This is another one we played a lot in the arcade, which is awesome. It's cool because this was just, I mean, look how violent it is. You know, you get to smash them, there's blood everywhere, they turn into bones. And you got some cool little moves you could do. You fought these different pigs, like if you run, punch him, your head turns into a giant helmet. If you kick him, your foot turns into a giant boot, which is cool. You get all these giant boxes on them, which is awesome. And this is just one of my favorite ones here that I just loved. I think this is the best Battletoad game they ever released. So here's another one. If you ever get a chance to play it on the arcade or play it on MAME, it's awesome. I really wish they would have put this on the home consoles, or maybe one day they'll release this on 360, which would be awesome. So my second choice for absolute favorite beat-em-up game is Battletoads. So 49er Nation 1, to answer your question, I loved Alien vs. Predator on arcade and the Battletoads on arcade. If you guys haven't ever been to 49er Nation 1's channel, you definitely should stop by. I'll have a link to his channel down below in the description. It's never too late to jump into his question series. They're really fun to do, and he's already done 22. Can't wait for the next one. Alright, I want to thank everyone for watching. Take care, have a good day, and I'll see you guys next time.